Delanie Walker joins us here at Radio Row in San Francisco, and then, of course, for the Titans as well. You got some good run out there in Tennessee. Delanie, good to have you, man.
What's going on, Delanie?
Oh, thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thanks for joining us, man. So, back here in San Francisco, we actually just played a highlight of you getting a grab in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
What do you remember about the build-up to that? Because now you're on this side of it. Now you're on the media side. It seems even from our perspective like there's so much time to get to that game, and then it's 1 3-hour game. What do you remember about the build-up to that game?
I mean, it was intense. That build-up is intense because you again, you're not just – it's not a normal practice schedule, right? Yeah. You got media, you got to do appearances, you got to talk. Your practices ain't the same. You ain't lifting the same. It's almost like a half workout day throughout the whole Super Bowl. So it feels unreal, right? Because – when regular seasons, we constantly grinding. We ain't doing none of this stuff. We ain't walking around talking to people, agents around.
It's all regimented. It's all scheduled.
It's all scheduled. So you come to the Super Bowl and it's upside down, right? You're doing all this talk, but it's something that you want to experience. We all want to get to this point and have that experience and say we've been through it. We got to see it, but it is upside down. It can be overwhelming. And sometimes I think that's why you see some Super Bowl games start off kind of slow, just because you got to build back into it. Again, though, but you want to be here. That's why we play. Yeah. You want to have the opportunity, even though it's not what you're used to. You just got to work around it.
And how was Coach Harbaugh during that week? Did you have like a favorite moment with him as your head coach with your time as a 49ers tight end?
He's a trip, huh?
Yeah, he was a trip. But during the Super Bowl, like our run, he wasn't. I feel like he just was taking in the moment, right? Yeah. It was the Harbaugh.
Yeah, of course,
like,
right.
Him against his brother. Like, his family was always – like, it was like – I don't know. It was like I'm going to use the word was unreal, right? Because Jim Harbaugh was quiet. You never see Jim Harbaugh be quiet. Yeah. So it's like a different feel to have your head coach who's very talkative, very outspoken, not too outspoken. Really just trying to get us focused on the game. It was a lot of film, a lot of preparing for that. But Jim Harbaugh was just as normal as he can be. And I know that sounds weird because he's not a normal guy. But he was definitely as normal as can be for that Super Bowl.
Is he a guy who we're talking to Delanie Walker here on the UMA guest line? Is he a guy who what you see is what you get? Like some guys are hiding it or they're giving the media different looks than they are behind the scenes. You see video of Belichick and he's different with the team than he is talking to the media. But Harbaugh seems like that's who that guy is.
Harbaugh does not change for anybody. I mean, even when he said the comment, it was like being a brand new baby coming out the womb. Like he said that to the media.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He told us that too, but he said it to the media. Like, he doesn't change, right? Just like when he played, he wore the khakis. He still wear the khakis.
Same exact outfit.
Still outfit. Like, Jim Harbaugh is Jim Harbaugh. I don't think other than the Super Bowl, he was kind of just different, like quiet. He is who he is. The person you see on TV is the person you're going to get 24/7. Yeah. I mean, he probably ain't washed those Dockers, Dickies. What are they?
Yeah, Dockers.
Whatever something like that.
I don't have any.
He real.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, I'm showing up. I'm a football guy. This is what I got to take a shower to come to practice? No. So Jim Harbaugh is that guy. He's always going to be who he is, and that's why I love him. I can never say nothing bad about Jim Harbaugh. People I hear mixed feelings from teammates, but he pushed us. He pushed us to be great, and look where we got.
Yeah.
Right. And then look what he's doing with the Chargers. Look what he did with Michigan. That's his mindset, is to get guys going. He want to get the best out of every player, and he does that.
No, it definitely does. And during those playing days, you had a great tight end duo with Vernon Davis. You guys came in the league together. What was it like playing with Vernon back in the day?
Oh, man, Vernon was he was like a mentor to me because, if you know, I got drafted as a receiver. And 2006, they drafted me as a receiver. We had Mike Martz as the offensive coordinator at the time. Mike Nolan was the head coach. And I remember it was like the 4th day of training camp. And I come to the locker room, and I got 46. I went from 14 to 46. I see 46 hanging up in the locker. I'm like, oh, what the hell going on? And so we call these guys Grand Reapers. I don't know if you ever heard of that. The Grand Reaper is the dudes who get you and take you upstairs to cut you.
Yeah.
So we call them Grand Reapers, and I saw the Grand Reaper by my locker. I'm like, something ain't right. He like, hey, bring your playbook, go upstairs. Mike Martz wanted to. I'm like, damn, I'm getting cut. I was only here for 4 days. So I go upstairs, and Mike Martz, he literally like this, right? Don't even look at me. We moving you to tight end. I go, what? We're moving you to tight end. I go, I don't know how to play tight end. He go, you better learn. We're going to cut your ass. Get out of here.
Oh.
So I get on the phone. I call him. I'm going, hey, Vince, I'm about to get cut. He like, what you mean? I'm like, they just moved me to tight end. Mike Martz told me if I don't learn, they going to cut my ass literally in my face. He goes, I ain't never seen you fold to defeat. You going to let that old man tell you you can't play tight end? I said, yeah, he the offensive coordinator. But then
That won a Super Bowl. What are we talking about?
yeah. Then my agent was like, man, show him who you are. Ain't nobody ever going to make you fold. And I just remember hanging up the phone like, damn, I'm about to follow Vernon everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
And then they made me and Vernon roommates, and honestly, I became a sponge. Vernon was a great tight end. He knew how to block. He was hella fast. We all know that. I just need to learn how to block. I can run routes to do all of that. I was like, let me take everything he knows in blocking, and he showed me the ropes, and we start getting better every year.
You were a good blocker, though, man. They put you at fullback, too.
I became a better blocker than him, and then I was always blocking. I should have never took it.
I was like, that was the thing. You were a great blocker. Delanie Walker with us. Okay, so we were talking, because after the Niners got that win against Philly, we were like, man, where does this rank for, pre-Super Bowl wins in franchise history? Because that was a really, really fun, unexpected win. I said number one for me has to be divisional game against the Saints. Now, Dante did a lot of shows with us. He was a part of our pre- and post game a lot, so we hung with him a bunch. But the thing I always joked about with him is, Pierre Thomas isn't even on the ground yet, and Dante's up waving his arms like the play's dead. It was a live ball. There was a fumble on that. Do you remember that? I mean, the sidelines after that, the attitude of that defense, he and Deshaun and Patrick Willis and Bowman, they were incredible, that defense.
I don't know if y'all remember, but the Bounty Gate was during that time.
It was,
Yeah,
it
I
was right
remember.
then.
So right before that game, we get played an audio talking about breaking legs, trying to break Alex Smith's leg, and you get this much if you hurt this player, you hurt this player. So we like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we flipped the table. We start hurting him.
Yeah.
We didn't have no bounties though. Don't want to arrest me.
No,
we
no,
didn't
no,
have
no,
no
no.
bounties.
Nah, man.
We just went out there and said, look, they want to play tough. We're going to show them we the 49ers. And at that time, we was on the pill program. We were all young, we were jacked up.
Yeah.
The 49ers we wasn't to be played with.
Yeah.
So we went out there and we just gave them the business. You know what I mean? We was like, oh, y'all think y'all tough? We more physical. And we showed them that game. And I would say that is one of my top 5 games because it was a physical game.
It was fun, man.
It was fun, but it was physical.
Yeah.
We were going back and forth.
And the Jimmy touchdown, then you get Alex with the boot, the Vernon touchdown. I like that you said that we didn't have bounties. No, Dante just did that for sport.
Yeah.
He was like, I was going to do that anyway.
He was just trying to knock him out
Oh, that's it,
anyway.
yeah.
That's just Dante being Dante.
That's one of my favorite hits
I
all
mean,
the
he
time.
changed his name to Dante Hitman.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, his nickname was the Hitman. I'm not messing with that guy. Yeah, go ahead.
So we had the Hawk, and then we had the Hitman.
Yeah.
Those two safeties in the league, they changed the rules. The rules changed. Literally, Deshaun Golston got put out the league
Yeah.
because he kept knocking people out.
Yeah.
He couldn't change the way he hit people.
Right.
Literally.
That's what Dante said. He said, Tyler Lockett couldn't come over the middle on me today.
Oh, no.
Tyler couldn't do that to me.
It's a whole different
It's a totally
game.
different
It's
game.
a different game.
All right, Delaney Walker with us here at Radio Row. Appreciate the time, man. It's great
No
to have you,
problem.
man.
Thanks,
Delaney.
All right, dude,
Yeah.
love having you. The Bay Area loves having you, too. Adam Copeland, T-Pop, Tim Webb with you from Radio Row. Really fun catching up with
Oh, definitely.
with Delaney Walker, former 49er. Great era, too, in Niner football, man.